Saturday night and they're packing them in. Long sharks are biting on a sink or swim. Cross Long Island on the north side of town. Rhythm bounds rocking and they're laying it down. Cause it's a rockabilly Saturday. It's a rockabilly Saturday night. It's a New York late night rockabilly party tonight. Well, I got a softball and you got a fin. The price of a ticket is original sin. The Boulevard Ballers at Matty T's. There's a roller derby girl, I'm gonna give her a squeeze. Cause it's a rockabilly Saturday. I got a softball and you got a fin. The price of a ticket is original sin. The Boulevard Ballers at Matty T's. There's a roller derby girl, I'm gonna give her a squeeze. Cause it's a rockabilly Saturday. I got a softball and you got a fin. The price of a ticket is original sin. The Boulevard Ballers at Matty T's.
Imagine it was that low. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Woo! Hi, everybody. Man, do I need this coffee. Uh-oh, looks like something's wrong with the connection there for a second. I've been having that problem. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Okay. If anything goes wrong, just let me know. Hello? Jason? First one in. Amy Higgins. How was everything? You finally resting? The video of the kid was amazing. Hey, Tom. Danielle. Hey, Beth. The Queen of Colorado and the Colorado Princess. Is that what we said? I can't remember. Hi, Danielle. That buzzard's glass. I love that. I have one of those. I'm going to bring that up next. I'm going to keep that here. It's great. I don't think you live with your parents, but maybe you're still there, so tell them I said hello. I can't believe the whole family had COVID. Tracy DeVoe. Happy Thanksgiving. Am I wrong in saying happy birthday also? Is it your birthday today? It's a good day to be born on. Jessica Cole Recco, greatest wedding we ever played. I'm doing some Stones today. Me and Jess saw the Stones and we saw Ronnie Wood and we just love music. It is a birthday, see? Got yourself an ice cream cake. Shit, I could run out if you want. The pic went fuzzy, Tom, but it's back now, right? I could see it go fuzzy for a second. Someone just let me know if it's looking okay. Someone shoot me a text and tell me that it went back to being okay. Oh shit, now all of a sudden I'm not seeing any comments coming in. Oh, okay. Hi, Eileen. I was a little back in my scanning. Hi, Carolyn. Scotto! Ha! What's up, my brother? Come on over here. Hi, Jenny DeSoto. Hope you're doing well and feeling fine. Larry, you are there. Did the pic get better? Hey, Robbie, where were you today? We had a pretty good time. With your nephews and my nephews. Scotto. The police are pretenders, Robbie. Carolyn, how's things there in the UP? For those uninformed, that's the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's a different world. So, if here's Michigan, I'm only kidding. That's what people from Michigan do, because I don't know if you know, but it looks like a mitten. So let me know how everything sounds okay. If it sounds too loud or too low. If Becky comes on later, I want to thank her because I didn't see till later the tips she was giving me on the sound, and I really appreciated it. I'm jumping ahead, so there might be some people that I didn't see come in, so say hello again, please. I want to start playing some music, though. Everybody knows where you go when the sun goes down. Think you only live to see the lights of town. I wasted all my time when I would try. When the lights have lost the glow, you'll cry. Soon your sugar daddies will all be gone. You'll wake up some cold day and find you're alone. You'll call for me, but I'm gonna tell you bye. When I turn around and walk away, you'll cry. Gonna cry, and you'll cry alone. When everyone's forgotten and you're left on your own, you're gonna cry. I lie awake at night and wait till you come in. You stay a little while, then you're gone again. Every question that I ask, I get a lie. For every lie you tell, you're gonna cry. When your fickle love gets old and no one cares for you, you'll come back to me for a little love that's true. I'll tell you no and you're gonna ask me why. When I remind you of all this, you're gonna cry. Gonna cry, and you'll want me then. Won't hurt, but when you think of the fool you've been, you're gonna cry. Gonna cry. Daniel Levin, how does that sound, Dan? Is the guitar too loud, or the vocals? Is everything okay? How's everyone doing today? Hi, Jeannie Castro. Hey, I want to remind everyone that we're having the artists from the Minnesota State Fair. You know, their stuff is going to be up. We're hoping to sell some stuff for the holidays. There's going to be music. This is all online, so you can go on the Minnesota State Fair artist page and check out. There's just some beautiful things that people have made. People are so creative, whether it's paintings or sculptures or, you know, music. There's just a whole bunch of different things. So please go on there. It's Minnesota State Fair, the artists page, and you can check out. There's songs by all of us, me and Mitch and Deke and Dave and Becky Lynn and a bunch of people that I don't know that I think maybe come from maybe Minnesota and around those areas. So a lot of things have passed by now in the comments, and I haven't seen anything. Hey, Sandy Harris. Hey, Jenny. How you guys doing? Everyone okay? Hey, Donna. My son Jimmy and I sang along using emoji. I don't know what that means, but I have an emoji. Everyone feeling okay? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. If we're here, we at least have that to be thankful for. I know that it's been a tough year, but, you know, in the middle of tough years, sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, you know, beauty comes through and love comes through. It has to. And because that's what we do, us humans here. So in a lot of ways, it's been a good year. I mean, I looked down this list. I'm just gonna go. Marianne Fink, didn't know you existed before this. Jeannie Castro, didn't know. Sandy, I knew you. John, didn't know you. Jason, Aunt Deanne. Dan, me and Dan know each other well. Pearl, Roy, you are an emoji. Pearl, we met. So anyway. Daniel Mebane. How does that sound, Dan? Or Ed Conway? Tell me little things I have to adjust. Tell me each slight last little thing I have to adjust. Please, I want it to sound good. If the guitar needs to come up, maybe that means the vocals are too loud. Just let me know though, okay? I'm praying from rain in California. The grapes can grow and they can make more wine. Well, I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago. Got a broken heart, got a woman on my mind. Well, I'll match the man behind a bar for the jukebox. The music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's the fool in the corner crying, I'll say, little old wine drinker me. I came here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on a train, not on a plane. I thought I'd get a job and I'd forget her. In Chicago, a broken heart is still the same. God damn, it hurts. I'll match the man behind a bar for the jukebox. The music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's the fool in the corner crying, I'll say, little old wine drinker me. Yeah, I'll say, little old wine drinker me. Woo! Hey Phil, happy Thanksgiving. Hey Jim Baldwin, happy Thanksgiving. Hey Paul Infeld, happy Thanksgiving to the whole Infeld family. James just finished up, maybe he's still going, I don't know. But he actually ate dinner. James Infeld ate dinner on his show today. It was great. He had some turkey and some pie. It looked really good, and some dark beer. I'm not sure what it was, but man, that was a good time with him. Everyone feeling okay? Donna. Okay, we got a thumbs up, a heart, king and a queen, balloons, first prize, second prize, third prize. The arrow going up, a couple of trains. Donna, that wins the award for the most cool emojis ever seen in one place. Donna and I met because you guys know the movie Pearl. You're going to be mad when you hear this. Dan, you're probably going to be mad too. Sandy, you guys, all my cool friends here, going to be mad. You know The Blob? You know the movie The Blob? Steve McQueen. So at the end of that movie, when the Blob goes to the movie theater, and then everyone has to run out, well, drum roll, that's a real movie theater in Pennsylvania, Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and every year there's Blob Fest, and they have some horror movies in the theater, and they have a show in the theater, and then all of a sudden, when nobody knows, when you go in the theater, it's light out, and there's like people milling around because it's a street fair, but you can't really tell that it's how wacky it is. And you go in the theater and it's really good. They had a scream contest for little kids who could scream the loudest. Some friends of ours, my brother's friends' kids won it. The little girl, she had to stand on a chair, but she won it. And then all of a sudden, when no one knows when, the alarms go off and lights flashing and sirens go off in the theater, and you go running outside, just like in the movie, And when you get outside, now it's been a couple of hours, the streets are completely packed, and there's the TV, the movies, the news cameras are there, everyone's filming you, and you have to go running out and get safely into the street. And then the guys, the saviors come through with the fire extinguishers, and they kill the blob. So anyway, I had some extra tickets to Blob Fest, and I don't know how me and Donna, how we got in touch, but Donna's like, hey, I'll have some tickets, and that's how we met, and it's been a few years now, and we're still friends. We've probably seen each other maybe that day, maybe once in between, but we're still friends. Sean Young, I tuned into you. It was so good. I'm mad at you for not doing it more often, but I had to get over to Infeld show. But luckily he was late. He's always late. So I got to see you do some Ray Price. You know, I had to say, I wasn't positive who wrote that song. I know you were asking. I thought it was, what's her name? The woman who, you know, she wrote all of those great country songs back in those days. That's who I assumed it was. But anyway, hi everybody. Roy Wilson, welcome to Comac in my living room. And we're gonna have some fun today. I have a new guitar I'm gonna show in a couple of songs. I think my guitar collection might be complete right now. What is the Blob theme? Good You? What song is that? If Beck is here, she knows it. Hear my song as I ride along. I'm a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the skies, keeping the heavens blue. Beck, I found a new verse. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Happy roving cowboy, let me ride that long trail down to the end where the skies are always blue. Ain't got a dime, wasting my time. I'm a happy roving cowboy. I sing my song till they call me home to a land beyond the blue. Cindy, that's what I was thinking about, Sean. Hear my song as I ride along. I'm a happy roving cowboy. Gonna sing my song till they call me home to a land beyond the blue. I ain't got one dime, I'm a wasting my time. I'm a happy roving cowboy. Gonna sing my song till they call me home to a land beyond the blue. That is the Hank Williams theme song. The old Bob Nolan and the Sons of the Pioneers. Happy Roving Cowboy. Whew. Who am I thinking of, Sean? Is it... Cindy Williams? Wait, what am I doing? I'm drawing a blank. I got a lot of songs running through my head. Listening to Info for 2 hours. I listened to Becky first, then I got Sean for a little bit, and then Infeld, and now I'm trying to figure out what songs I was going to play. I got too many songs in my head. Cindy Williams, or is that one on Three's Company? Oh my God. Barren and too much turkey and fixins. Can't stay long, falling asleep. Happy Thanksgiving, Roy, and everybody else. Thank you, Barron. Be safe down there in Alabama. Pretty sure Alabama. Hey, Paul. Paul, did you get my message? Apparently they showed up at 7 o'clock last night. Rumor has it. The parade was so sad. It's a song I wrote. This is called A Rockabilly Saturday Night. Check. 1, 2. Cindy, Rebecca, what is wrong with me? Cindy Williams, yes. And then she went on to hang out with Suzanne Summers, you know. But anyway, is that even who wrote that song, Sean? I'm so far off course, man. Oh, you're going to love my guitar. Roger Miller. Okay, thank you. There we go. I didn't want to look it up. That would have been too easy. And you know what? As Sherlock Holmes said, your brain is like an attic, and eventually it gets so full that any new fact that you take in, another one is leaving. So you're going to have to just decide. But I feel like that should have been in there. Anyway, this is A Rockabilly Saturday Night. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Fix my amp. On Saturday night, the packing them in. Long talks about you gotta sink or swim. Cross Long Island on the north side of town. Rhythm bounds rocking and they're laying it down. Cause it's a Rockabilly Saturday. Let's rock! Rockabilly Saturday night. A New York red hot Rockabilly party tonight. Well, I got a sawbuck and you got a fin. The price of a ticket is original sin. The Boulevard Bombers at Manny T's. A roller derby girl, I wanna give her a squeeze. Cause it's a Rockabilly Saturday. Let's rock! Rockabilly Saturday night. Rock! New York red hot Rockabilly party tonight. It's a Rockabilly Saturday. Let's rock! Rockabilly Saturday. Let's roll! A Rockabilly Saturday. Don't stop! Rockabilly Saturday. Let's go! It's a New York red hot Rockabilly party tonight. At the rodeo bar on East 270. waistband. Started drinking at 11. East side, west side, Montauk Point. Rockabilly night and we're crashing the joint. It's a rockabilly Saturday. Let's rock, rockabilly Saturday night. Rock, New York red hot rockabilly party tonight. Rockabilly Saturday night. All right. Rockabilly Saturday night. Hi, everybody. Hi, Donna. Hi, Leo. All right, I'm going to try to pronounce your name right because it's a cool name. Hi, Leo Kachadurian. Oh, pretty easy. Kachadurian. That's a nice name. Share the show, everyone. Look, everyone be like Beth Emerson. And then Jay will be forced to marry you, and we'll all live in Colorado. I feel like that might be a song. Is that a song? We won't be forced to live in Colorado. We'll want to live there. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to be switching to my Martin. I got a Martin. Not only that, but it's a good one. Beth already went and married him. Hey, for anyone from England, I don't know if Che is here. Oh, Sandy, look, Sandy, I have my Stonehenge shirt on. A place that I have been to twice. Share the show. You guys are too funny. Dan, you know, even if things aren't back to normal, I'll come down there again. Check a 1, 2. Check. I feel like I'm too low. I wanted to sit down for this song, though. Mew Gravy. Oh, Mew, you're going to love the Martin. Do you guys like, there's a new performer. I like to do some of his songs. John Cash. You guys know that guy, John Cash? And imagine if June always called him John, but imagine if, he probably wouldn't be famous if he was only known as John Cash. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Well, you asked me if I'll forget my baby. Guess I will someday. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You asked me if I'll get all right, I want to start that over. You ask me if I'll forget my baby. I guess I will someday. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You ask me if I'll get along. I guess I will some way. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl to lean on, then he put me on my own. Heaven help me be a man and have the strength to stand alone. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. I never tried to do that part. You ask me if I'll miss her. Come on, this is a sad song. You ask me if I'll miss her kisses. I guess I will every day. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You ask me if I'll find another. I don't know, I can't say. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl to lean on, then he put me on my own. Heaven help me be a man and have the strength to stand alone. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Guess things happen that way. So what Beth was saying, if you didn't know, when she said share the show, she was saying that go to the left-hand corner on the bottom. See that little arrow? It's kind of going like, so click on that, and then if you choose to, you can write something. Sometimes if you don't write something, people think that you're going live, because it might say, you know, Pearl Goodyear is live, but so you have to write, hey, check out this guy in Long Island, and he'll make you sick, so you'll be able to eat more food. No, anyway, just, you know, that's how you share the show. And, you know, if you think about it, all of us in here who, you know, didn't know each other 6 months ago, we met each other probably through someone else's show. So that's what we do, okay? So down there in the corner, share the show, okay? Okay, folks? Just hit that little button and please share the show. You know, I saw someone request this, and I have to remind myself, like I was saying last week, the first time I heard Come On Everybody, you guys know what happened. I talked about it, right? I asked the person if he wrote the song, because I had never heard it before. That's okay. Everyone hears something for the first time. And the same thing with Swinging Doors by Merle. I asked that, not the same guy, but I asked Mike Barry if he wrote it. So sometimes you have to play the hits, because some people are hearing them for the first time. I shared the correct way. What is that? Any way of sharing is great. Hi, Liz. Hi, Amy Higgy, saying hi to Liz. Just stopped in for a minute. Mitch is eating. They started eating at 5:30, so, you know, can imagine the way those Polzak brothers chow down. So he said he might tune in late. So you see Amy Higgins there, and I'm not sure if Tanya's on, but they're from the town of Emmaus. And that's where we rented out the movie theater on Saturday night and showed American Graffiti. And I know a lot of people were surprised, but it actually was my first time ever seeing it. And I really loved it a lot. It was so fun. Plus we had 50 friends, and every other row was taped off. So you had no choice but to social distance. And it was just wonderful. Plus we could have fit so many more, but we were limited to 50. And we just had so much fun, and the movie was great. It was great. And then Amy's friends with a local diner, the owners of a diner, and they stayed open, and we had like people went out to the diner and got hamburgers and breakfast, and I drove the 59, and it was scary as hell. I never drove it that far. Hey, Lisa DeGrisa, eating pie and listening. Nice. So anyway, back to what I was saying before. I hear the train a-comin', rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keep dragging on. But the train keep rolling down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I hear a lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Coffee, smoking fat cigar. I know I had it coming. No, I can't be free. Those people keep moving. Love's no torture with all right. Woo! Having some fun. Gotta take this down. It's cool, right? Show a pack of Philip Morris. Free admission if you show us a pack of cigarettes. I didn't do that bad. I can easily eat again. My sister gave me some leftovers. We had a very small gathering. My sister, my mother, and her son. And happy Thanksgiving to my neighbors. Woo! Crutch Terratone. Hey, Ronnie! I wondered why everyone was saying Crutcher all of a sudden. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Woo! Get it. I got a new guitar. I don't know if you heard. I got a new guitar. Tiger ain't coming out now. He might feel that I need to go grease my hair right now. Well, I saw Link Ray, and he had his hair in not just a ponytail, but the kind you wear almost on the top of your head. Brian Hack, Gary, I'm glad you guys are here. You got to see my new guitar. I'm busting it out right now. It's not a mystery. There's one thing though, it didn't have the thing to put my strap on, and you know, I'm not Bob Dylan, so I'm not good with my guitar up here like this. I'm gonna do the best I can. Oh, guess I'll show it. It's a 1970 Martin D35, you know, with the 3-piece back. Look at that. And it's from a reputable source, from Guy. Is Guy on here? Rick Fink is watching. Hey, you know how I announce people's shows? This guy right there. Hey, Guy. You need a good guitar repair guy. I need something. Yeah, I always tell everyone the different shows to watch. And I always say, Rick Fink, man, let me tell you, you're missing out. Rick, I don't know how you do it, but you are one hell of a songwriter. They're all so catchy and just rock and roll. They're not swing, kind of like Guest House Gorillas, kind of swingy. They're not really punk, but you can feel your punk, you know, your punk roots. They're just rock and roll, man. And you, what a great show. I'm so glad that I tuned in. Hey, James Infeld, man, what a show. James Infeld had dinner with us. Let me repeat that. James Infeld had dinner with us on his show today. Pretty cool, right? All right. Let me get my cheater out. I do not like tying my strap up here. Guy, I'm coming over at midnight tonight and we can poke a hole in this thing. Well, you said you had enough. You said that you would leave, and I said, shove off, honey, baby. I ain't grieving. Pack your bags and pull out this evening. There's a wide open road. Early this morning you was nowhere about, so I searched the town, but you had done pulled out. I looked northeast and west, and then I heading south. I saw a wide open road. There's a wide open road leading south from my abode. If you stick around and turn your damper down, there's a wide open road. Well, the reason I was looking for you all over town was to tell you that your kitty cat was still around, and you left your wedding ring when you went down that wide open road. If you're gonna stay away, then honey, let me know how to make hot biscuits, how to roll a dough. Everything's gone crazy since I told you to go down that wide open road. There's a wide open road, honey, I want you to know. You can look down south, you can turn back home. There's a wide open road. Woo! The wide open road. Anything I have to do in the mix? It's a little hard to get a good mix on this. I'm new to it. I don't have that much adjustment. I got the highs all down. That was the Wide Open Road. I'm gonna say, it sounds okay, Guy? It good. Hey, Marcy, how you doing there in Sacramento? Sacrifice-mento. Sacrifice-mentos. It does? Sounds right? It feels very bright, but you know, things always sound different. So, what's one of the saddest songs you know? Everyone type up what they think is the saddest song they know. A lot of people think He Stopped Loving Her Today, right? Would that be a good one to do? Take that delay off of here. I don't think I need any delay if I'm doing some Lefty Frizzell. All right. Guy, I'll be over at midnight if that's all right. Guy is a night owl. I once got to his house at 11:30, and at 12:30, two other guys showed up with guitars for repairs. James Infeld, what a nice show you did. Having dinner with your friends online. And some people celebrated Thanksgiving alone. So you really helped out people today by doing that. It was really, really nice of you. You're cheating hard. Oh, I wasn't looking. Nobody's child. It's a heartache. I'm good. See the big man cry. Guilty by Randy Newman. Sung by Benny Raitt. Only kidding, Pearl. Everything I Own. Turn the Page. These are great. You guys are coming up with some good songs. I got a pretty sad one too then. I'm not trying to top anything. I'm just saying this is maybe my saddest song that I do by Lefty Frizzell. I could picture Sean Young doing this song. I'm sure he does this song. He does a song, anybody from Texas, he does them. I can't stand to see a good man go to waste. One who never combs his hair, shaves his face. A man that leans on wine over love that's towed the line. Oh, it tears me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. I never go around mirrors, 'cause I've got a heartache to hide. Everybody. I around mirrors. I can't stand to see me, Sean, cut it out, without you by my side. I never go around mirrors, 'cause I got a heartache to hide. Oh, and it tears me up to see a grown man cry. Honey by Bobby Goldsboro. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill. I know you'll excuse me if I say goodnight. I've got a promise to fulfill. Thank you for listening to my troubles. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill. Here's the opposite of that song. I'd love to be around you when the lonely nights surround you. I'd love to be alone with you. What I'd give to have the power to read your mind 1 hour. How I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips, hold you tight, have you for my own. This would be a joy unending, could be a real beginning. How I'd love to be alone with you. I'd love to be around you when the lonely nights surround you. How I'd love to be alone with you. If only knew for certain, I'd cut out all my flirting. How I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips, hold you tight, have you for my own. Won't you try to be my baby, just for once, and then, well, maybe I could always be alone with you. Won't you try to be my baby, just for once, and then, well, maybe I could always be alone with you. I could always be alone with you. Baron Young, the opposite of I Never Go Around Mirrors. Folks, there's this up-and-coming songwriter on the scene, James Infeld. I'd like to do one of his songs, try to further his career a little bit. Oh. Che, look, I'm wearing my Stonehenge shirt for everybody in the UK. It's UK Che, a fine musician in his own right. Sandy Harris, you got your dancing skirt on? Let me tune this thing up. Just for once, and then, well, maybe I could always be alone with you. There's nothing I have to change on the sound. It's so weird. The sound is so weird on these live feeds. It sounds nothing like you think. Last week I thought. I didn't freeze? Okay, good. Tom got me, and Mark and you guys and James Have you guys heard? Is it back on now? Is it back on now, everybody? You guys need to get this. The Elvis in Nashville box set that just came out. Oh my God. I felt like someone on one of those sitcoms. Oh my God. But anyway, wow. It's really amazing. And the liner notes. If you want to read a little bit about it, read the Rolling Stone review on Elvis in Nashville. Holy cow. Let's do a love song. Everybody send this out to somebody. It's Thanksgiving. So there has to be somebody that you're glad that you know. I don't care if it's your pet. Well, I hope it, especially hope it is your pet. This strap is killing me. I'll try and get through it. Defrosted. Come on, all you California people. Love is talking to me. I can hear it when you call. I can feel it when the wind blows. More than any time at all. This broken heart surrounds me. Though I fall in here I stand. And whenever I get lonely, I just reach out for your hand. Sing it, Sandy. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. Yeah, now love is talking to me. It's a simple melody. It's the sound of sweet devotion. A lullaby to set me free. In the night I wake up crying, holding on so desperately, hoping I may find the answer if I listen carefully. Love calls, and I listen. 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 Yeah, the love is talking to me. It's telling me no lies. Where I can feel it when you touch me. I can see it in your eyes. All the miles of road behind me couldn't hide my destiny. Keep searching for chances as I waited patiently. And love calls, and I listen. 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 Come on, everybody. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. I can't stop. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. A beautiful song by the beautiful James Infeld. What a songwriter, right? Sometimes you hear songs like that and you say, how is it possible that we know a person who can write something so good? I know you're blushing there, probably with your mom and sister, but it's just a good song. Pretty sure it's not Love Calling. Sean, I'm not sure if you're still here, but I got one for me and you. And maybe James. Let me see who else. I think we might be the only people who know this song. Two chords and the truth. If you had a third chord in there, that song would be terrible. You know what made that song extra good? This. See if I can zoom in on it. This is how, it's the only reason I could play. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's the only reason I could play it clearly. All right, Sean, I'm not sure if you're still there. There's James. I'm driving, so I can't message all the time. Drive safely. It's a good song, man. Okay. There's a song by Stonewall Jackson. There's a path that is worn in the carpet on the floor by the window where I watch and wait for you. I'm a prisoner alone in a cell that once was home. There's no one to talk to but the blues. The carpet on the floor is tattered and torn. Tears I've cried enough to flood the sea. Thing that I love the most by man, you toss around like a grain of sand. And they're lost like the love you had for me. Till I'm too feeble to walk, till I grow too weak to talk, till my eyes dim and I no longer see. I'll still walk along alone, praying for you to come home, till the last breath of life is gone from me. The carpet on the floor is ragged and worn. Tears I've cried enough to flood the sea. Things that I love the most by man are tossed around like a grain of sand. And they're lost like the love you had for me. Stonewall Jackson. Still living. What are you guys talking about? Jenny Harvey, do you have any connections to get me one? I use one of those to play my uke. What are you talking about, ladies? Hi, Michelle Rand League. Very cool name. Michelle Rand League. I like that. You guys having fun? This is the Thank You Thursday. Just happened to fall on Thanksgiving today. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you are alone on this Thanksgiving, you're not alone anymore. I hope you can feel that there is a community of people that care about you, that truly are interested in how you are doing and your life. And all you have to do is ask for some support and for some communication, and we are right here for you. And we'll stay up late talking to you, and we'll, if we live close, come and have coffee with you. And if we live far away, we'll video chat with you to help cheer you up, because it's Thanksgiving. And I got to see my mother today, and I got to see my sister. And my mother is not doing great, but she was smiling a little bit today, and she ate a lot. She ate pretty good. She's quite tiny, but she did pretty good. I gave her a scoop of mashed potatoes. I don't know, is Amy still on your left? I gave her a scoop of mashed potatoes, and she goes, "That's it?" And I had to give her another one. And then at one point she said, "Everything is so delicious," which is like a lot from my mom. As you know, my father passed away in January, and since then my mother hasn't been doing so good. But she's still here, and we love her. We love her so much, and she's surrounded by love, and she gave us love our whole life, except when I was a bad teenager. Then she didn't probably love me, but she didn't like me. Donna Pelkey, up there in Maine. There's a stretch of road of northern Maine. Amy, she said more funny stuff than that, too. I was actually talking about this today. Me, probably like most of us, when I was a kid, my mother cooked basically 7 days a week. She had cookbooks. She was always trying something new. And there was this shitty chicken place, worse than Kentucky Fried Chicken, Chicken Delight. And my mother would cook amazing meals. She won an award for her baked macaroni. And the lady who came in second owned a fucking restaurant. So she beat her. But anyway, my mother would cook great meals. And like once every 2 weeks, it was like a luxury to go out to dinner. We would be dying to go to Chicken Delight. It's like rotten, worse than Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh my God. Or we would want hot dogs. We were weird when we were kids, right? Think back on that. It actually makes me sad to think about it, but. Good night, Ed Conway. Jill Lane. I didn't even see you here. Hi, Jill Lane. Don't cook tonight. Hey, Tom, you are here. I don't know if you were here, but if you heard what I was saying, that Elvis box set is mind-boggling how good Elvis is on it. He's so loose. He actually throws in a couple of curses, which, is a pretty polite young man, of course. We all know that about him. He really was, truly. And this is right around 1970, and the liner notes in the book are amazing. And I'm only about 9 songs in, and it's blowing my mind how full of energy he is. Not just on the rockers, but on the ballads. He's feeling it, man. It's really good. Jenny replied to Sandy, "Jenny Harvey, your battery's dead?" Oh, Sandy's battery's dead. Her battery in her phone or her other battery? We know that thing's probably dead. Anyway, I know it's late over there in England. It is 3:12, so good night. sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know. Well, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers at my wedding. And I don't forget to put roses on your grave. Well, when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl can take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers at my wedding. Send me dead flowers by a U.S. mail. Say it with dead flowers, my wedding. Then I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Oh, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Woo! Hi, everybody. So glad that there's 47 people watching tonight. Some people I'm sure here I don't know, so I want to say hello to you. Welcome. You're in my living room in Comac, which is on Long Island. It's a beautiful, amazing Thanksgiving evening. We're just celebrating that, first of all, that we're alive, because a lot of people aren't, have passed away in the past 6 months. We're still in the middle of this. It's very bad. It's horrible everywhere. 7 months ago, it seemed like New York was the worst. And then the riots started, and I remember Pearl and Mew watching during those days, and then like it shifted and it went down south, the corona, and New York got better, and then everything slowly started slipping up, creeping up, and it seems to be bad everywhere. And when I hear that, over 2,000 Americans died in one day, it's shocking, because it doesn't feel, this is just me, it doesn't feel like we're back to the beginning of this, but it's actually worse. It's crazy. So we discovered this community. We didn't know this was going to happen. Mike, the guy, Mikey, who plays, we play together, he plays drums. I don't like to say my drummer, I fucking hate that. Mick Jagger once called Charlie, everyone heard this story, called Charlie Watts my drummer, and Charlie always dressed in a beautiful Savile Row suit, and he knocked on the door of Mick's hotel room, and Mick Anthony punched him square in the face, and he goes, "You're my fucking singer," and he walked away. So I never say you're my drummer. But anyway, Mike said to me, I can't do a show playing drums, but you should maybe start playing in your living room. I was like, I'm not doing that. I've never played solo in my life, ever, before this, besides unless someone had a guitar at a party. But Oh, and I played one gig at a country club. I had to stroll through the audience. They made me wear a cowboy hat, but, I didn't want to put it over my hair, because I have hair, so I wore it on my back like I don't know what I looked like. But other than that, I've never played solo. And I just started doing this, and I don't know, started showing some records, telling some funny stories. I have some records. Want to see a record or two? Maybe I get Tiger, too. Tiger! Come here, Tiger. Look at this record. It's rock and roll at the Capitol Theater. Capitol Theater, the Capitol Tower. Look, there's the Capitol Tower. You Californians all know that. It's a good record. Got one more here. I have more, but I'll just show one more. Tiger. This record, these records changed my life. This is the Imperial Rockabillys. Red Hot by Bob Luman. So Long, Good Luck, Goodbye. Let's Go, Baby. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, let's go. Centipede, a centipede crawl. Don't Wait Up, that's on the Buzzards album. We recorded that. Warm Love by the Burnett Brothers. Johnny and Dorsey. Make with the Lovin', remember that one? Hip Shakin' Baby, Roy Brown. One of the first and only black rockabilly guys back in the day, Roy Brown. I think you got what I was saying. This just happened organically, and now we have a community. I'm not done, by the way. I'm switching up the guitar. Fuck, it froze again, huh? Shit. It froze again? Not feeling good about this. So I feel like it's not working. Did I lose everybody? I'm back. I do pretty good. I'm not sure why, people's shows go dead and mine does every once in a while. But I do pretty good. I rarely get knocked off. I had one show that just couldn't play. That's because we were having a power outage here and I had a generator running. It's working again. Okay. Where are we? What do I got going on here? Look, it's the 175. What song is next? Oh yeah. Brandon, your brother, was on, but he had to go to bed. He was in a turkey coma. Pearl, what's dedication? I feel like I miss everything. Tracy DeVoe, we want to wish you a happy birthday again. Let's happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tracy DeVoe. We love you. Happy birthday to you. I'm playing Susan Shufo's guitar. She's allowing me to use it. Susan, I know this is your guitar. Could you remind us again what kind of guitar is this? What year and what model? Sorry, everyone. I tuned this a couple of hours ago, but it is pretty warm here today. Mitch would be proud. I turned off the volume. Hey, where's Jen Luttrell today? Probably, what does she call her kids? The Minions. She probably has the Minions. Susan, thank you for allowing me to play your guitar. I forget, I forget what it is. I know you know, of course, because, it's your favorite guitar. I know it's a Gibson. I just have to look. I see that, but what model and what year is this again? I forget. Could you please tell us? Susan Shufo, folks, the documentarian for the live stream and of all of my guitars. She knows everything about them. I'm in a food coma. No, that's not good enough, Shufo. '55 Gibson 175. If you ever plan to move west, travel my way, that's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Everyone from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so pretty, you'll see. Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. If you get hip to this kind of tech, when you're gonna take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so pretty, you'll see. Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, England, Boston, San Bernardino. If you get hip to this kind of tech, when you're gonna take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. I'm not in a food coma. I didn't overdo it. I don't know. I was watching the football game, and then it was pretty funny. Sean Young was on, and he was watching the football game on his live stream just for like a minute. So I was watching a football game and also watching Sean Young watch the same football game. He's from Texas, so he was watching Dallas. Jason, black guitar just doesn't play well. I need a pick guard too. That's a problem for me. My hand gets caught up and then it gets cut and it's bloody. Michelle DeSimone, you never heard of this version of Route 66? Like, the Bobby Troop, what have you ever played? That was more of like the Stones version. Gone are the days when my heart was young and gay. Gone are the toils of the cotton fields away. Gone to the fields of a better land I know. I hear those gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. I'm coming, my head is bending low. I hear those gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. Well, I'm coming home, where my head is bending low. I hear those gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. Well, I'm coming home, where my head is bending low. I hear those gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. I'm coming, my head is bending low. I hear those gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. But I'm coming home, where my head is bending low. I hear those gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. Old Black Joe. Old Black Joe. Whew. That's an oldie. That's from the 1800s. Old Joe. I'm just going to call it Old Joe. Thank you, Susan Chifo. What was the best thing everyone ate today? What was your favorite thing that you ate? Mine was my nephew. I saw him on. I know he's not on anymore. I wanted to say hello, but I think I was in the middle of a song. He makes clam dip that he got the recipe from my mom. And my mother used to make it, and she had clam shells, and she would put it on these shells, and it was kind of dainty, and it was just an appetizer. And we were like maniacs, me and my brothers, and my sister, but we just went insane, and eventually we're like, don't even put it on the shells anymore, just make big vats of it, and we would like wipe it on crackers. So it was really good. And my nephew Liam has taken over and makes it, and he does it really, really, really good. Okay, turkey, that's good. Jeannie Castro, hi. Jeannie, I know I didn't call it by the right name, so put it up there. It's the Minnesota State Fair. It had a nice rhyme to it, and I forget. But it's going to be like a Christmas kind of theme with the Minnesota State Fair. And, over the coming weeks, we're going to be playing some Christmas songs. And everyone is, Mitch and Becky Lynn and Dave and Deke and all the other musicians. And there's just wonderful stuff from the artists from all around, really, I don't know if it's around the world, but definitely around the country. So Minnesota State Fair artist page, go to that. Maybe you'll find a Christmas gift that, is very, very, very unique. So check that out. Yummy clams, sounds delicious. I want to scroll back and see what people ate. Pie. Amy ate no fare. She went and clamed it. Cheesy potatoes. Donna, that's just not even fair. Definitely the Chilean sea bass. Yummy clams. Turkey pot pie. Damn. On your birthday, that's good. Breakfast pizza. Kara. Hi, Kara. How you doing? Sounds delish. I've been eating all day. Beth's turkey was out of this world. Of course. Roast pork. Ann B. Hi, Ann B. Pumpkin pie with ready whip. Vegan mushroom roast. Jenny, Harvey. Oh my God, does that sound good or what? I want to put some of that on crackers. That was second, but I can't brag about my own pie. Whoa. Yes, you can. Cool, Jeannie. Drinking my dessert. Pearl Goodyew. The greatest. Pearl Goodyew, how could you? Haha. I'm gonna slap myself for that. It's so dumb. I want to send this song out to Mark Gamsjagger, to Gene Casey, to James Infeld, to Mitch Polzak, to Becky Lynn Blanca, to Jennifer Howard. I know she's not watching, but just in case she was, maybe she's listening. She's on some incredible vacation spot with her husband somewhere in Florida that looked amazing. All right, there it was. I'm going to read it now. Cream of the crop artists. I thought, didn't it have some good ring to it yesterday? When we were talking, cream of the crop, top of the pops? Come on, what am I thinking of? It had a rhyme to it. I don't know. So I'm still looking at the food. People are asking for recipes. Sausage pizza for me. I'm hungry. Oh, I have leftovers though. I might go and get Tracy a cake just so I can eat it. There we go, the cream of the crop holiday shop. We're going up, going down. We're going up, down, down, up. Any way you want, let it roll. Where Mitch Pole's at. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got me doing what you want. Oh, baby, what do you want me to do? You got me peeping. You got me hiding. You got me beat, hide, beat. Any way you want, let it roll, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got me doing what you want, baby. What do you want me to do? Come on, Pearl. Lead them out there. I want to see the skirts are twirling. Mike Huber, you did miss something. Mike was at the movie on Saturday. What'd you think, Mike? Good hang at the diner too, right? Mike lived about 200 yards, I'm going to say, from the movie theater, right? Hey, folks, we're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. I got 4 more songs. Looks like we'll be right on time. Richard Boyd, how are ya? Roy Wilson, Mitch here. Looking a lot like Marlene. That was good for that song, right? I knew I had it set good, but I had to change it for the next song. Mitch, I was thinking of you. I did Dead Flowers before. And Mitch closed out the amazing Coen Brothers, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and Big Lebowski show last Friday with Dead Flowers, Graham Parsons version. He was hanging out with Keith Richards a little too much. Unfortunately, Keith was a professional at doing that stuff, and because of that, he's still around, and poor Graham isn't. Whoa. All right. Oh shit. Mike Huber, look what you missed. Mitch, look what you missed. Yeah, man. My beautiful Martin D35. I think I might play it once more before the night is over. Pearl Goodhue. Let me ask you a question, Pearl Goodhue. Did I really have a beard? Did I have a beard, Pearl? Think back. The answer is no. Whoa, I'm all tangled up. I have to get the slide. Tiger! Whenever I go over here. Hey, Ernie Vasquez. Josephine driving a hot rod Ford, got twin carburetor gonna eat up the road. Twin exhaust kicking out the rear, something that'll really take away from here. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, Johnny got a running machine. Baby, baby, ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Well, our Josephine's engine started running hot. Tried to trade it in down the used car lot. The man couldn't believe his natural eyes when she pulled it up into his drive. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, Johnny got a running machine. Baby, baby, ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. think your tank is leaking, baby. I think you better slow down. Ride with me. You say what? You ask me to hush up and mind my own business, baby. Baby, you are my business. Ooh. You good business, baby. You say what? You ask me what kind of car I'm driving? Well, I drive a 49 Cadillac with better back brain. Telling you, baby, it's a running thing. I can reach your groove, baby. Get a gear. I think I can take us right out here. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, trying to got a running machine. Baby, baby, ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Ride on, Josephine, baby, ride on. Damn! Whew. Whew. Thank you, Bonnie Fontana. And hello, Bonnie Fontana. Thank you, Michelle. Look, yellow hands clapping and pink hands clapping. We have all different races clapping in here. Marlene's niece, Oli, says Roy is a really good singer. Like Uncle Mitch. Well, that's a little too high praise for that, but... let's do that. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? And thought about doing the things you used to do. As I was motivating over the hill, saw Maybelline in a Coupe de Ville, Cadillac rolling on open road. Nothing I'd run my V8 Ford, Cadillac doing about 95, bumper to bumper, rolling side by side. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You know, started back doing the things you used to do. We had a Cadillac pull to 104. Ford got hot, wouldn't do no more. Done got cloudy and it started to rain. I tooted my horn for the passing lane. Rainwater blowing all along my hood. I knew what I was doing, my motor good. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You know, started back doing the things you used to do. Motor cooled down, the heat went down. That's when I heard that highway sound. Cadillac sitting like a ton of lead, 110 a half a mile ahead. Cadillac looking like it's sitting still. I caught Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You start back doing the things you used to do. Maybelline. The whole family is singing. Well, I know they're going to know this one. I was going to do these on the electric. Whoa, I don't know what I got going on here now, but it ain't good. Okay. But I think I'm going to break out the Martin. Last couple of songs. Mitch, how was your dinner? All right. Give me a second here. Pearl, you keep quiet. Oli says you have a lot of books. Hey, Ernie Vasquez. I love the name Oli. It's so wonderful. Let me tune this. Mitch, go ahead and say it. You all know what Mitch Polzak just said, right? He said, Roy, put that thing in an even better tune than it's in. Hey, while I got a minute, let me tell some people, other people's shows, okay? Mondays at 7, Lara Hope and the Arctones from Woodstock, New York. Don't miss that. They're so good. Tuesdays, the first and third Tuesday, James Infeld plays at 10, and the second and fourth he plays at 2. The reason he plays at 2 is for his European crowd. These are Eastern times. He's playing at 11 in the morning, which, Mitch, that must suck, right? Who wants to play at 11 in the morning? But anyway. And then at 5 o'clock, Dave Stuckey, 5 o'clock, but I like to announce it the way Dave does, because it's California time, 10 tunes at 2 on Tuesday. And then Mitch Polzak's Banjo Bonanza at 10 to 11. Ha ha ha. 11. Imagine that. I tuned off after like an hour and 15 minutes. I just had to like start wrapping it up. And then like I was in bed like an hour, more than an hour later. And I was like, let me just tune on. I know Mitch is done, but let me just tune on and like see, you know, how long he did end up going and how he wrapped it up. And he was still playing with Nick. So great. Thursdays, Roy Wilson at 9 on Thursdays. Friday, Rick Fink, 4 songs at 4. Well, it's more than 4. Oh man, Rick blew my mind the other day. He also plays on Sunday too. Rick Fink blew my mind the other day. Larry Ewan at 5. Should tune into her at least once. She is a riot, and she's really talented, and she tells great stories. Muggs and Lamar, you guys are on Saturdays at 3 with Terry Day. That's Johnny Geffner right there, and Jimmy Mulligan, some of my oldest friends. I've known Johnny since 8th grade. And he still likes me. And then Friday night at 9 is Mitch Polzak's, the Polzak Ponderosa. Anything could happen. I think it's going to be sort of like a Thanksgiving show tomorrow. Saturdays, Mark Gamsjagger at 7 and Ronnie Crutcher at 8:30. You know what's so cool about all of this? Look, James Infeld was on. He might even still be on. Mitch is on right now. Rick Fink was on. Mark Gamsjagger was on. Ronnie Crutcher was on. We all support each other's shows. And then Monday through Friday, you have Charles DeCastro sometimes at 3. but definitely every day at 4, we have Becky Lynn Blanca at 4 every day. So you should check out all of these people. You will not be sorry. She's 5, by the way, and singing with me. Hey Steve, happy Thanksgiving. Well, thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. You made me cry. I cried a lot. I lost your love. Baby, thanks a lot. You told our friends as I was passing by, you're not sorry that you made me cry. You said I deserved just what I got. Well, if that's how you feel, honey, thanks a lot. Well, thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, that's all I got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. And you were gone. Baby, thanks a lot. You wanted a fool, so I played the part. Now all I've got is a broken heart. We loved a little, and we laughed a lot. Then you were gone. Honey, thanks a lot. Well, I said thanks a lot. Got a broken heart, that's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. And you were gone. Honey, thanks a lot. Folks, we did it. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. You're gonna wanna hold me, just like I always told you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, so I'll always be around. Like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. You fathers and your mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them. Don't make them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this old world has blown asunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember someone really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. Gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. All we have is each other when it comes right down to it. And also, that's all we need. We have everything that we need. We have lost people that we love, but we have them here. Maybe that's what heaven is. I don't know. Some people I think I'm going to see again. Other people I don't know. We created this world here, this community, and it's grown into something that none of us ever could have known. Just look at the names. Just look down and look at the names. And how many of those people did you know in February? For me, it's like 5 or 10. And it's really amazing thing. And we share each other's shows, and that's what makes it grow. And we tell people, hey, you got to hear this guy, Mitch Polzak. He's an incredible musician. And then people tune in and they're like, oh my God, he's so good. And then maybe they tell someone and they come back and you know, that's the way it works. I'm thinking of that shampoo commercial. And then they tell 2 friends, and then, but I really mean it. You know, as James used to say in the early days, this is how we hold hands nowadays. This is what we do. It's looking to be a difficult winter. I'll put it that way. But I plan to do my part. And what does my part mean? I'm just going to follow the rules. A lot of the years of my life I didn't follow the rules, but I'm going to follow them, and I'm going to, you know, I'm going to hope that this goes away. I always think of it like this: if I had COVID right now and I didn't see anyone at all, the COVID would die with me. So if everyone did that, this shit would be gone. But I'm not here to get political. I'm just saying I'm following the rules. I'm following the science. I'm going to continue to make music. I'm going to continue to write music. I'm going to continue to support music. And support music doesn't just mean tune in. That means when you can, tip these people. Mitch Polzak played 220 shows a year, average, for like the last 5 or 10 years. 220 shows. Down to 2 a week. That's 104. I did that quick, didn't I? So that's someone who lost a lot of income. Infeld, touring the freaking world for a living, down to 0. So there's a lot of people, and you know, every little bit helps. You know, if there's 50 people watching a show and everyone gave $5, that's really cool. If you gave 10, that's really awesome. If you gave 100, that's amazing. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. It's a little bit after 11 here, so it's like 4 in the morning in England and 5 in the morning in Europe. And it's 8 o'clock at night over there in California, and for Jeannie and Pearl and them, I think it's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock for you guys. So the night's still going on. It's Thanksgiving, right in the middle of the North Stone at Stonehenge. That's where my heart is, and how much I feel for you guys. I really love you guys a lot. I couldn't do it. I could not do this without this. Thank you, Tom. It's not political, Roy. It's science. Thank you. Really love you guys. The Martin D35. I'll try for Tiger, but I don't think it's going to work. Tiger! Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. Hey, guy. I got this for you. I got this for you. Got this for you. Did make an appearance. What matters more than this? I could stay here forever. He couldn't, though. All of those hearts are for you, my buddy. Good night, everybody. I'm not going to tease him anymore. Good night. Here you go, bud. He doesn't run away because I got the treats right here. The Walk of Fame, Beth. Oh, I love those hearts flying. You people are so beautiful. Thank you.